Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you all for
Bill.
joining. We'll get started in just a moment as we clear the waiting room.
Technically, we should only be operating the board.
As a reminder to all who are joining, please remain on mute unless or until you are presenting or providing testimony before the board.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. We're still clearing the waiting room. Once again, please do remain on mute unless or until you are presenting or providing testimony before the board. Good morning. This is a hearing before the licensing board for the city of Boston. Today is Wednesday, June 24th, 2026. Today's hearing is being held pursuant to temporary amendments to the open meeting law. That is what allows us to meet virtually. Today's hearing is being recorded and will be posted to the City of Boston's website. Before I review procedural matters, I will introduce Chairwoman of the Board, Kathleen Joyce.
Good morning. My name is Kathleen Joyce. I'm Chair of the Boston Licensing Board. Today I'm joined by Commissioner Kiana Saxon and Commissioner Liam Curran.
Thank you. Please ensure that your audio and visuals are working properly. I will call each item in the order that it appears on this morning's agenda. I will then ask who is present on behalf of the applicant. You'll make a brief presentation regarding your proposal, followed by questions by the chair and commissioners. Following questions, there will be an opportunity for testimony, beginning with elected officials or their representatives. For members of the general public wishing to provide testimony, please limit your testimony to 2 minutes, and please state your name, address, and affiliation, if any. We will begin with the first item on this morning's agenda, calling item number 1, the Greers LLC, doing business as the Peach Cobbler Factory, located at 77 Summer Street, has applied for a common victular license to be exercised on the above. The premises consist of approximately 1,632 square feet, operates as a full-service dessert restaurant with 12 indoor dining seats. Located on a single street-level floor, the space includes a baking kitchen in the center of the premises, restroom at the front, and a small office in the rear. Operating hours are Monday to Wednesday, 12 p.m. to 10 p.m., Thursday to Sunday, 12 p.m. to 1 a.m., with delivery service only from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Manager Victoria Greer, and hours of operation as previously stated. Who's present on behalf of the applicant?
I am Victoria Greer, and I think my husband Walter is here as well.
Great. Thank you very much. Thank you for being with us. If you could please just briefly present your proposed concept to the board.
Sure. As said, I'm Victoria Greer, and I'm here with my husband Walter, and we together are the owners and operators of the Peach Cobbler Factory, which is soon to open on 77 Summer Street. Walter and I are originally from the South, and I am from Tennessee, and he's from Mississippi. And the warmth and the hospitality that we grew up with is the heart of what we are building at the Peach Cobbler Factory. And we're proud to bring it here and to be the first one in Boston and in New England. We are excited to bring this concept here and share a bit of our Southern roots. The commitment, we are committed to a bigger goal, not just serving desserts and serving the community through our hospitality and our food, but we're also here to show up and show inclusion and commitment through our hiring practices. And we partnered with several hiring local organizations such as the Bridges Program, Straight Ahead Ministries, and others to create meaningful employment practices for adults with disabilities and court-involved youth and young adults. We believe that everyone deserves a place at the table, both our guests and also as an employee. So our hope is that every member of our community feels welcome, feels seen, and feels that they belong. And so thank you for having us, and we're excited to be a part of Downtown Crossing.
I think Peach Cobbler sounds amazing in Downtown Crossing. When do you expect to open?
We're trying to get open in the next 3 weeks. So we're very close. So this is one of the last hurdles that we have, and we're waiting on our CO.
Great. With that, I have no questions. Commissioners, do you have any questions?
I do not, thank you.
None from me. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. This time, the Mayor's Office to defer to the judgment of this board. Some background information, the community process. Due to the style of business and its location, we did not require an abutters meeting. We did have them contact local civic associations, DBA and DBNA. We're unaware of any concerns. Residents, I understand, are excited about this coming to the neighborhood. Thank you.
Thank you, Connor. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? Seeing none, the board will take this under advisement. Thank you very much. Calling item number 2, Casa Azul Restaurant and Grill LLC, doing business as Casa Azul Restaurant and Grill, located at 1328 to 1334 Blue Hill Ave in Mattapan, has applied for a common victular license to be exercised on the above premise located at 1330 Blue Hill Avenue. Single floor of approximately 480 square feet with a counter for takeout, 1 bathroom in the front. The kitchen is in the rear of the building, basement for storage. Manager Victoria Cruz Cabral. Hours of operation 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Who is present on behalf of the applicant?
Good morning. I'm present for my mom, Victoria Cruz Cabral. She's here as well with me. She is seeking approval to operate a Dominican and Spanish food restaurant in Mattapan. Our restaurant will provide homemade meals inspired by traditional Dominican and Caribbean cuisine. Our goal is to offer affordable, high-quality food in a clean, safe, and welcome environment for families. She is committed to being responsible business owner, maintaining the cleanness of the property, complying with all health and safety regulations, and being respectful to the residents in the area. Her proposal is to open like a Spanish cuisine, selling rice and beans, stewed chicken, stewed beef. She is trying to have like a variety of different meals, including seafood, like, to provide like the community something different. Habla.
My name is
Morning.
Victoria Cruz. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us. And your daughter did a great job explaining it. So just to summarize it, it's going to be a combination of Dominican and Caribbean cuisine.
Yes.
Do you have any seating or is it all takeout?
Oh, it's only take out for now. Next year, I think I'm planning. I already talked to the owner of the building because next year, the other side of the dry cleaner, they move into the front of the other side of the street. And then I already talked to the owner of the building. He's planning to expanding, like
To
later
provide seats
to
later.
provide seats later.
Okay. Excuse me, are you open yet or are you looking to open soon?
We're open with
We are
a
open
temporary
already.
license right now.
Mhm.
Okay, great. That's what I thought. That answers all my questions. I wish you good luck. And commissioners, do you have any questions?
I do not, thank you.
None for me, thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. At this time, the Mayor's Office to defer to the judgment of this board. Some back information in the community process. We had the applicant circulate flyers to abutters within 300 feet. We did not hear any concerns. There were no active civics in this area. So that concludes the community process. With that information, we'll defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? The board will take this under advisement. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Calling item number 3, Tranova Inc., doing business as Gongcha, located at 120 to 126 Emerson Street in South Boston, has applied for a common victular license to be exercised on the above, an 871 square foot bubble tea store located on the ground floor. Space includes a rear kitchen area, front preparation area, 1 restroom, and a storage room with seating for up to 8 customers. Manager Juan Tranova, hours of operation 10 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. Who is present on behalf of the applicant?
Oh, hi. I am Victoria Cruz, the owner of Gongcha at 120 Emerson Street, South Boston. I'm seeking approval of a CV license for, like you already mentioned, approximately 850 square feet business. Gongcha is a globally recognized premium tea brand specializing in freshly brewed bubble teas, fruit teas, milk teas, and other non-alcoholic beverages such as slushies and coffees. So our drinks are prepared to order, allowing customers to customize sweetness levels, ice levels, and toppings such as tapioca pearls, jellies, and milk foam. This business is especially meaningful to me on a personal level. So I was born and raised between Vietnam and Czech Republic, and bubble tea was part of my life growing up. Actually, some of my favorite memories are meeting friends over teas after school and gathering at local tea shops. So bringing Gongcha to South Boston is an opportunity for me to share a beverage that is culturally very meaningful to me, while also creating a welcoming space for the community. So the proposed use has already received the necessary zoning approvals through the city process, and we will continue working with the city to satisfy any remaining permitting and occupancy requirements prior to opening. So proposed hours of operations are 10 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. daily. The business is designed primarily for takeout with limited customer seating. In addition to our handcrafted teas, we will offer a small selection of light food items such as egg waffles. And we expect to serve a broad range of customers, so including local residents, students, families, and neighborhood visitors throughout the day. I'm very excited to invest in South Boston and activate a current vacant storefront, create local jobs, and of course, bring a unique beverage concept to the neighborhood. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to becoming a long-term member of the community, and thank you for your time and consideration. Happy to answer any questions.
Thank you very much for that explanation about your business concept. My only question is, what is your time frame for opening?
So it's 10 a.m. to 9:30 p.m.
Are you
Monday to
open and
Thursday.
operating already? Are you guys open
No,
to the public?
not
Okay.
yet. We're currently in construction.
Oh, you're in construction.
Mhm.
Thank you. And do you
So,
have a time frame of when you would be open to the public?
so based on construction timeline, we should be done mid-August. So
Great.
sometime between mid-August and early September.
Great. Okay, thanks. Commissioners, do you have any questions?
I don't, thank you.
None for me, thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. At this time, the Mayor's Office will defer to the judgment of this board. As you heard from the applicant, they previously went through the community process while going through zoning. That involved an abutters meeting on June 26, 2025. They also connected with the Gate of Heaven Neighborhood Association, which was supportive of this proposal, unaware of any concerns, and they did receive approval from the Zoning Board of Appeals. With that, I'll defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ashley, I do see your hand raised. You may please provide your testimony.
Thank you. My name is Ashley from Councilor Flynn's office. Councilor Flynn would like to go on record in support. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? The board will take this under advisement. Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling items 4 and 5 together. These are two new stalls in an existing food hall. Item 4, Allie's Uyghur Kitchen LLC, doing business as Noodle Lab, located within the food hall at 122 Brighton Ave in Alston, has applied for a common victular license, a 400 square foot kiosk located in the food court, space 9, operation for takeout service only. Restrooms are located in the common area. Shared seating is available for customers within the food court. Manager Nureli Nurmaimaiti, hours of operation 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. And item 5, Fortune Equity Holdings, Inc., doing business as Baby Cafe and Minori Sushi, has applied for a common victular license within the same food court, stall 7 and 8, consisting of 430 square feet space, offering Asian-style cuisine. Operation utilizes a single kitchen located within the space. All kitchen equipment is contained within the unit, with additional storage provided by the food court manager, Winston Chen. Hours of operation 8 a.m. to 12 a.m. Who is present on behalf of these two applications?
Hello, this is Winston. I am the manager of the Baby Cafe and also representing the food court as a whole as well. So Uyghur Noodle Lab was previously opened at the 88 Food Hall. They've recently closed that one and moved into the Novo Marketplace. They serve Uyghur food like lanzhou noodles, stir-fry noodles, lamb skewers. That's what they're lamb is what they're known for. And Baby Cafe was also previously opened at another location. They moved into the food court now alongside a sushi concept. Baby Cafe serves Hong Kong style food like baked casseroles, Hainan chicken rice, beef stew, and with another sushi concept alongside it. The opening hours for the Noodle Lab will be 11 to 9. Baby Cafe will be 8 to 12, but might not open for breakfast right now. Maybe start a little bit later. And there is a shared bathroom, shared seating. It's takeout only, and there is. I think that's it. Yeah, happy to answer any questions.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us. How many food stalls do you have here?
Total, we will be having 15. Total, we will be having 15.
Okay, how many are currently already activated?
13.
Oh, great. Okay.
And we're currently these Baby Cafe and the Noodle Lab is currently opening with a temporary CV. Looking to look for a full CV.
Great, thank you. With that, I have no questions. Commissioners, do you have any questions?
I do not. Thank you.
None from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on these two items, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. This time, the Mayor's Office to defer to the judgment of this board. We had the applicant circulate flyers to abutters within 300 feet. We did not receive any response. Previously, the overall operator had presented to the Alston Civic Association, which had expressed just concerns related to hours of operation, which they've worked with the community on. These two items did not raise concerns with the Civic and are in line with what the Civic wanted for this space. So that information will defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on these two items? Board will take these under advisement as well. Thank you. Calling item number 6, Life Alive Cafe LLC, doing business as Life Alive Organic Cafe, located at 200 Seaport Boulevard, has applied for a common victualler license to be exercised on the above. The premises located on the ground level, first floor of the building, commonly known as Commonwealth Pier at 200 Seaport Boulevard, consists of a 3,828 square foot restaurant containing a kitchen, juice bar, dining area with 83 seats and 3 restrooms, as well as a private seasonal patio with 8 seats available for use from April through November, operating during the same hours as the restaurant. Manager Chris Hogan. Hours of operation 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Who's present on behalf of the applicant?
I am Daniel Brennan, here handling permits and licenses for Life Alive. Thank you, Danny Green. Madam Chair, board members. I'm also joined with the manager, Chris Hogan, Leah Dubois, the chef, and Katrina Sloan, director of construction. Life Alive is a vegetarian restaurant. They currently operate 2 other locations in Boston, and they have 14 locations total, 11 of which are in Massachusetts. This location is just under 4,000 square feet, 83 interior seats and 8 seasonal patio. It's on the ground level. Hours requested are 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., no alcohol. Hoping to open early July. Happy to answer any questions.
Thank you very much. I don't have any questions. Commissioners, do you?
I do not. Thank you.
None from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Connor Newman with Office of Neighborhood Services. This time, the Mayor's Office to defer to the judgment of this board. Our office did not require an abutters meeting. They engaged with the Seaport Neighborhood Association, securing their support, which completed the community process with us. We don't envision any concerns or negative impacts to the community, but that will defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ashley, I see your hand raised.
Thank you. Councilor Flynn would like to go on record in support. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? Board will take this under advisement. Calling item number 7, Salt and Straw LLC, doing business as Salt and Straw, located at 200 Seaport Boulevard, has applied for a common victualler license to be exercised on the above. The premises located on level 1, West Retail 2 of the building, commonly known as Commonwealth Pier at 200 Seaport Boulevard, consists of a 1,753 square foot ice cream shop with no customer seating, includes a service counter, 1 public restroom, 1 employee restroom, a walk-in freezer, a kitchen area, and a warewashing area. Manager Elena Calvano. Hours of operation 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Who's present on behalf of the applicant?
That's me again, Daniel Brennan, handling permits and licenses for Salt and Straw. Madam Chair, board members, thank you for having me. Joined with Brenna Sheehan, Director of Real Estate and Construction. Salt and Straw is an artisanal ice cream shop. They operate at 60 locations nationwide, but I believe this is the first one in Massachusetts. This location is just over 1,700 square feet. There's no seating. It's an ice cream shop. Hours of operation 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Also hoping to open early July. Happy to answer any questions.
Thank you very much. I don't have any questions. Commissioners, do you?
I do not, thank you.
None from me, thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. At this time, the Mayor's Office will defer to the judgment of this board. We do not require an abutters meeting to engage with the Seaport Neighborhood Association, securing their support. We don't envision any negative impacts for the community. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Ashley from Councilor Flynn's office. I see your hand raised. You may please provide your testimony.
Thank you. Councilor Flynn would like to go on record in support. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? The board will take this under advisement as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Calling item number 8, Meltwich, Massachusetts franchisee LLC doing business as Meltwich Food Co. located at 1102 Commonwealth Ave has applied for a common victualler license to be exercised on the above, an 1,100 square foot full service restaurant on the first floor with takeout, seating for up to 20 people, kitchen in the back, and 2 bathrooms. Manager Sohail Dougla, hours of operation 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. Who's present on behalf of the applicant?
Ryan Hillis from Meltwich Food Company.
Great. If you could please briefly present the proposed concept to the board.
Excellent. Thank you everyone for your time. Very much appreciated. Meltwich Food Company, we are a quick service restaurant franchise primarily focused on takeout and delivery. We do have limited seating in this location, approximately 8 seats. We are approximately 895 square feet. Our offerings include American style comfort food with grilled cheese sandwiches, smash burgers, French fries, milkshakes, things like that. We are here today to request the opening timelines of Sunday to Thursday from 11 to 11 and Friday and Saturdays from 11 to 2 a.m. Again, focused primarily on takeout and delivery.
Thanks very much. And you're open 7 days a week?
Correct. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I have no questions. Thank you.
No questions, thank you.
None from me, thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. This time, the Mayor's Office will defer to the judgment of this board. Background information, the community process, an abutters meeting was held where no abutters attended. They presented to the Austin Civic Association, which I understand had no concerns. We're unaware of any concerns ourselves. With that, we'll defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? And the board will take this under advisement as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Calling item number 9, Selly and Sons Associates 1 LLC doing business as McDonald's Restaurant located at 1223 Commonwealth Ave in Alston. Holder of a common victualler license has petitioned to change the operating hours of the licensed business from 5 a.m. to 3 a.m. in the indoor lobby to 5 a.m. to 3 a.m. in the indoor lobby and adding 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. for delivery only in the vestibule. Who is present on behalf of the applicant?
Good morning, Attorney Green, Madam Chair, members of the board, Dennis Quilty, attorney representing the licensee. With me, I believe, is Shirag Selhai, who is the one of the owners of the business. And is he present? I can't see on my screen.
I'm not seeing him.
Oh, I can explain
Sure.
the request, if I may. This is an existing operation, of course. They own a number of McDonald's franchises in the city of Boston, among them this location. They appear before you this morning seeking an amendment of the operating hours for pickup delivery requests only in an existing vestibule of the subject building. They have been utilizing the vestibule for their current operations for late night deliveries and pickups. This would extend that from the 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. again for deliveries only, orders by phone, pickups in a secured vestibule of the property. Nobody inside the premises, no customers, if you will, inside the premises. Again, this is only for delivery services in a secured vestibule, which they have been using presently for that hour between 2 and 3. They would like to extend that to 3 to 5, again for delivery pickups only. There's ample parking in this section of Commonwealth Avenue immediately in front of and around the property. And again, this will be in a secure vestibule, staff only in the premises at this time for phone-in delivery orders only. They have had no violations that I'm aware of in their operation here. They run good businesses around the city. And again, seeking to add these hours of operation for delivery and pickup. I'm happy to take your questions. We did meet with, at an ONS Abutters meeting. We met with the ACA both in April of this year. Excuse me. Thank you.
And Attorney Quilty, no issues at that meeting?
We had, I think there was one person in attendance at the Abutters meeting. There were I think the standard concerns, obviously these delivery drivers trying to corral folks like that. Most of the concerns were around delivery drivers. We do the very best we can. We're dealing with, as the board knows, these are kind of independent operators and sometimes hard to corral, but we do the very best we can to do so.
Thank you. No, I appreciate that. We are seeing those issues across the city, not just in one particular neighborhood, and working with those companies. I have no questions. Commissioners, do you?
I do not. Thank you.
None from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. This time, the Mayor's Office would like to defer to the judgment of this board. Some back information in the community process. So here from the applicant's representation, we did have an abutters meeting. It was lightly attended.
On a hearing.
There was one resident who expressed concerns over third-party drivers loitering and double parking in that particular intersection where there is a number of different traffic lanes converging. They went on to meet with the Alston Civic Association, which had similar concerns. Just with the introduction of electric bikes, mopeds, and scooters, public safety concerns take precedent, not only managing food delivery drivers in terms of pickup and delivery, but also loitering in front of the establishment, privacy issues at receiving locations, especially larger buildings, as well as lack of traffic enforcement. That's from the Alston Civic Association. Ultimately, though, they voted to defer to the judgment of this board as well. With that information, we'll defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? Any further questions from the board?
No, thanks. Thank you.
And the board will take this under advisement. Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling item number 10, Shake Shack, Massachusetts LLC, doing business as Shake Shack number 1431, located at 800 Boylston Street, holder of a common victualler license, has petitioned to change the operating hours of the business from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. to 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. Who's present on behalf of the applicant?
Good morning, Dawson Cooper from Upton, Canal, and Devlin here on behalf of Shake Shack. They have applied for an extension of their license hours from 10 a.m. to midnight, which is an addition of 1 hour to their opening and closing times. I'd like to emphasize that Shake Shack won't be changing any other operational areas of their business with this expansion. They aren't looking to change their menu offerings, their entertainment, or their concept. With the summer and busy season upon us, Shake Shack is looking to be able to serve the community where they sense demand. This location and many locations across Massachusetts have noticed a demand for late night food and are looking to extend their hours and match their later hours at all locations. Shake Shack is simply looking to allow a greater selection to patrons who may be working late, craving a late night snack, or just a sweet treat like a milkshake before heading home. Its downtown location, its proximity to hotels and tourist destinations and other restaurants and bars that are open until at least midnight make it a great location to provide that option. Again, Shake Shack's just looking to serve their customers in the manner their customers would like to be served. The operators understand the importance of being good neighbors and operate in a safe and respectful manner within their community. They will continue this respectful operation as they're open later into the night. I'm happy to answer any questions.
Thank you, Attorney Cooper. I don't have any questions about this one additional hour. Commissioners, do you?
I do not. Thank you.
None for me, thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. This time, the Mayor's Office will defer to the judgment of this board. Some background information in the community process. Our office is not required in a butters meeting as they're located within the Prudential Building. They did connect with the St. Botolph Neighborhood Association, which was not opposed to the hour extension. With that, we'll defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? The board will take this under advisement as well. Thank you. Calling item number 11, 1750 Washington Inc., doing business as Nanshang Express, located at 1750 Washington Street. Holder of a zip code restricted common victular 7-day wines and malt beverages license has petitioned to change the DBA of the licensed business from Nanshang Express to Novo Lantern. Attorney Carolyn Conway. Attorney Conway?
Yes, thank you, Attorney Green, Madam Chair, members of the board. Carolyn Conway on behalf of the applicant. I have with me today the owner, So Lim Ting. The change in DBA is a reflection of an upgrade of the service that the restaurant is giving the neighborhood. In addition to the grant of the alcohol license, we're going from fast casual to more of a permanent dining experience, going from, say, paper plates and that up to regular, and hoping that our neighbors will sit longer while they enjoy the soup dumplings and the fare that has already become very popular in the neighborhood.
Thank you, Attorney. I love that concept. How long have they been at this location?
They've been there approximately 2 years, and they were most recently granted the beer and wine license. And as I said, it's really a great neighborhood establishment. They really love it.
Great, thank you. Happy to see this application. I have no questions. Commissioners, do you?
I do not. Thank you.
None from me, thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter? Board will take this under advisement. Thank you. Calling item 12, PPF Boston Harbor TRS LLC, doing business as Boston Harbor Hotel, located at 70 Rose Wharf, holder of an in-holder all alcoholic beverages license, has petitioned to change the manager of the licensed business from Stephen Johnston to William Brodsky. Attorney Conway, once again.
Yes, good morning again. I have with me today Mr. William Bill Brodsky, who is the proposed new manager for the Boston Harbor Hotel. Mr. Brodsky has extensive experience in the alcohol and hospitality industry in the Boston. As a matter of fact, he's been manager of record on 3 different licenses. One, City Landing, beginning in 2012. More recently, he has been the manager of record of the Revere Hotel and also the Hotel AKA Back Bay. We're looking forward for him to bringing all of his talents to the Boston Harbor Hotel and continuing on with the hotel's great tradition in the city.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I just lost my track there. And is Mr. Brodsky here?
Yes.
Oh, there you are. Thank you. So you're already an approved manager of record?
That's correct.
Okay, great. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you, Attorney. I have no questions. Commissioners, do you?
I do not. Thank you.
None from me, thank you.
Thank you, and thank you for being with us, Mr. Brodsky. I'll just ask if there are any individuals who would like to testify on this matter. And the board will take this under advisement as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We appreciate your time.
Calling item number 13, Legends Music LLC, located at 800 Boylston Street. Holder of a common victular 7-day all alcoholic beverages license has petitioned to change the manager of the licensed business from Justin Rink to James Davis. Who's present on behalf of the applicant?
Good morning, everyone. Attorney Andrew Upton from Upton, Connell, and Devlin for the licensee.
Thank you.
This is just a change of manager, no other changes to any aspect of the operation. Mr. Davis has been working there for 2 years, so he's familiar with the sale and service of alcohol and the supervision of those selling and serving alcohol. He's a Mass resident, a U.S. citizen. He's familiar with the rules and regulations of this board and the Commonwealth. and he is tips trained. And with that, we're glad to answer any questions.
Thanks, Attorney Upton. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Davis. I don't have any questions. Commissioners, do you?
I do not. Thank you.
None from me. Thank you.
Great, thank you. I'll just ask if there are any individuals who would like to testify on this matter. And seeing none, the board will take this under advisement as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Calling item number 14, W Entertainment Group, Inc., doing business as Viva Karaoke and Studios, located at 204 Tremont Street. Holder of a common victular 7-day restricted all alcoholic beverages license has petitioned to remove the following condition from its license: no alcohol service in individual studios unless all present are over 21 years of age. Attorney Dennis Quilty. Attorney Quilty.
Good morning again, Attorney Green, Madam Chair, members of the board. Dennis Quilty, attorney representing the licensee. With me this morning, Henry Wong, the owner-operator of the establishment. And as suggested, the request is to remove a condition stating that no alcohol service is allowed in the individual karaoke studios unless all patrons are 21 plus. This has become somewhat of a business difficulty with a great number of young person and children events that happen on weekends, birthday parties, and things of that nature, which they would simply like to be able to allow the parent or guardians to enjoy an alcoholic beverage if they choose to, while their children are, and using the karaoke equipment for a birthday party or a celebration of some sort. That's the only change requested, no other operational changes. We had an ONS abutters meeting on May 21st. We made outreach to the Downtown Residents Association, had a walkthrough with them, and I believe they wrote a letter of support to the board in that context. With that, we're happy to take any of your questions. Thank you.
Thank you. I did see the letter of support. My only question is, with these small rooms, how do you prevent pass-offs? I'm sure you've thought that through, but
Well, they have, I think as the board knows, I mean, he's been in business at this location for a number of years, quite free of violations. They are
yeah.
very serious about observing the rooms. Staff goes in and out on a constant basis for just that reason. And they will continue to monitor that. I mean, again, we find that the request here today is mostly for children's birthday events, not really for, adults
Okay.
who are enjoying the day. But yeah, but they staff it appropriately for that exact reason.
Okay. I don't have any questions. Commissioners, do you?
I do not. Thank you.
None from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. This time, the Mayor's Office likes to defer to the judgment of this board. Some background information on the community process. As you heard from the applicant's representation, an abutters meeting was held May 21st. We understand that it was well received, this proposal to remove the petition. They were directed to meet with the two downtown civic associations, the Downtown Business Association, as well as the Downtown Boston Neighborhood Association. Both those interactions were positive. We're unaware of any concerns presently posed by community members. That will defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you. I see Ashley from Councilor Flynn's office with a hand raised.
Thank you. Councilor Flynn would like to go on record in support. Thank you.
Thank
you very much. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? The board will take this under advisement as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling item number 15, AMF Bowling Centers, Inc., doing business as Jillian's Billiards Club, located at 145 Ipswich Street. Holder of a common victular license, 7-day alcoholic beverages license, has petitioned for a change of officers. Who is present on behalf of the licensee?
Good morning, Dawson Cooper, attorney at Upton, Cannell, and Devlin. I'm here on behalf of AMF Bowling Centers, Inc. AMF is applying for a change of officers. There will be no operational changes at the licensed premise, and this is simply a record-keeping transaction. The change applied for is to remove Brett Parker as secretary, treasurer, and vice president. The licensee has added Robert Levon as CFO, secretary, and treasurer. Previously approved officer Thomas Shannon remains CEO and director. Again, there will be no operational changes, and I'm happy to answer any questions.
Thank you, Attorney Cooper. No questions for me, commissioners?
No questions. Thank you.
None from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter? The board will take this under advisement. Calling item 16, the Cheesecake Factory Restaurants, Inc., doing business as the Cheesecake Factory located at 115 Huntington Ave. Holder of a common victular 7-day all alcoholic beverages license has petitioned for a change of officers. Attorney Andrew Upton. Attorney Upton.
Good morning again, everyone. Andrew Upton for the licensee from Upton, Cannell, and Devlin. This is an officer change at the corporate headquarters in Calabasas, California. We are adding Mr. Gordon and removing Ms. Zerzolo. No changes in any aspect of the operation of the restaurant in Boston or any restaurants in Massachusetts. Glad to answer any questions.
Thank you, attorney. No questions. Commissioners, do you have any questions?
I do not, thank you.
None from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter? The board will take this under advisement as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Calling item number 17, BM Merrimack Hotel LLC, doing business as Bullfinch Social at the Boxer Hotel, located at 119 Merrimack Street. Holder of an in-holder all alcoholic beverages license has petitioned for the approval of a management agreement between BM Merrimack Hotel LLC and BFSG LLC. Attorney Dennis Quilty. Attorney Quilty.
Good morning again, everyone. Dennis Quilty, attorney representing the licensee. With me this morning on behalf of the Hotel LLC, Patricia Cerejo, and with us representing the BFSG LLC for approval of a management agreement, George Vinal. This is an application for approval of a management agreement between the hotel operator and management company. We are happy, of course, to take any of your questions. Thank you.
Thanks. At this time, I have no questions. I might after. Commissioners, do you have any questions?
I do not, thank you.
None from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter? The board will take this under advisement as well. Thank you. Calling item 18, Museum of Fine Arts, doing business as the Museum of Fine Arts, located at 465 Huntington Ave. Holder of a common victular 7-day all alcoholic beverages license has petitioned for the approval of a management agreement between the Museum of Fine Arts and Gourmet Caterers, Inc. Attorney Dennis Quilty. Attorney Quilty.
Once again, Dennis Quilty, I'm sorry, representing the licensee, the Museum of Fine Arts. With us this morning on behalf of the museum, Brendan Mulligan, and on behalf of Gourmet Caterers, Owen Wiggins. This is a similar application to the previous item for approval of a management agreement between the museum entity, which is the licensee, and Gourmet Caterers, Inc., a well-known, local catering company to do the catering and manage the license under a management agreement if approved. And again, we're here happy to take any of your questions. Thank you very much.
Hi. Yes, so I was at the
I don't think that was. Sorry, we're not yet taking comment. So just a moment there. Any questions from the board?
So this is a brand new management agreement between Gourmet Caterers and Museum of Fine Arts?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I don't have any questions. Commissioners, do you?
I do not, thank you.
None from me. Thank you.
Thank you. I will now ask, are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter? Ms. Carmine, I don't know if you were speaking on in reference to this item. Okay, if not, then the board will take this matter under advisement as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling item number 19, Newbury Guest House, Inc., doing business as Newbury Guest House, located at 257 to 261 Newbury Street. Holder of an in-holder all alcoholic beverages license has petitioned for a change of officers, directors, and for a change of stock interest. Attorney Dennis Quilty, once again. Attorney Quilty.
Good morning again. Dennis Quilty, attorney representing the licensee. With me is David Garabedian. This is an internal a change of officers, directors, and change of stock interest as a result of the estate circumstances. Mr. Garabedian will become the sole owner operator. He is presently operating. No other changes are proposed. And again, we're happy to take your questions.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Garabedian. So you're currently the on-site manager there or managing
I
it?
am.
Okay.
Yes,
And how long have you been there?
since 2019.
Okay, great.
I'm listed as the manager on the license currently.
Okay, that's helpful. Thank you. I have no other questions. Commissioners, do you?
I do not, thank you.
None from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter? The board will take this under advisement as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling item number 20, Mile 22 Inc., doing business as Cityside in the Circle, located at 1958 to 1960 Beacon Street in Brighton. Holder of a common victular 7-day all alcoholic beverages license has petitioned for a change of officers, directors, has petitioned for a change of stock interest, and finally has petitioned to pledge the license to True North Bank. Attorney Stephanie Boudreau. Attorney Boudreau.
Good morning. Stephanie Boudreau from our law on behalf of Mile 22 Inc., doing business as Cityside. The licensee operates Cityside from 1960 Beacon Street in Brighton. We heard today seeking an amendment of the license to change the officers and directors, to update the stock ownership, and to seek the approval of a pledge of the license to True North. On the change of stock, the owner, Mark Standish, has acquired an additional 60% of the company's shares pursuant to a stock purchase agreement that's been filed with the application. As a result, Mark is now the owner of 90% of the company. Mark has run the restaurant operationally for 18 years since it was acquired back in 2008. As a result of this amendment, there will be no operational changes, no change of staff, no change of management. With the acquisition of stock came a change in the officers and directors. Mark is now the sole officer and continues to be a director of the company. The records of the Secretary of State office, Secretary of State's has been updated. And finally, a pledge of the license is to be given to True North to fund the acquisition of the stock. Loan documents, including the note and pledge, have been submitted to the board. Mark is also here with me today if the board has any questions. Thank you.
Thanks, attorney. Thank you, Mr. Standish, for joining us. I don't have any questions for you. Commissioners, do you have any questions?
I do not, thank you.
No questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter? The board will take this under advisement as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Calling item number 21, Early Monsoon LLC, doing business as Don't Tell Auntie, located at 1080 Boylston Street. Holder of a common victular 7-day all alcoholic beverages license has petitioned for a change of LLC manager, for a change of ownership interest, and to change the manager of the licensed business from Niraj Patel to Vishal Patel. Attorney John Aida. Attorney Aida.
Thank you, Attorney Green. Good morning, Madam Chair, members of the board. John Aida, McDermott, Quilty, Miller, and Hanley on behalf of the licensee. Joining me this morning is Vishal Patel. As Attorney Green mentioned, he's the proposed manager of record, as well as the new LLC manager and member. For this transaction, Vishal Patel and another individual, Uday Gumakonda, are acquiring the membership interest from an original LLC member and the original LLC manager, Niraj Patel. In exchange, those individuals are assuming the company's liabilities, which is predominantly a business loan with Rockland Trust. As to Mr. Patel's qualifications, he's an experienced operator. He has nearly a decade of experience in the restaurant industry. Most of that has been on the West Coast in California, but more recently, it has been at this location for the last couple of months. Mr. Patel is a U.S. citizen, a Massachusetts resident, and he is familiar with the rules and regulations of the board in the ABCC as it pertains to the sale and service of alcohol. Happy to answer any questions you may have.
Excuse me. Thank you, attorney, and thank you, Mr. Patel, for joining us. I think you covered all the questions I had. Commissioners, do you have any questions?
I do not, thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter? Board will take this under advisement. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Calling item 22, the Comfort Collective LLC, doing business as AMA, located at 100 Western Ave in Alston. Holder of a common victular 7-day all alcoholic beverages license has petitioned to change the hours on the license from 2 a.m. indoors, 11 p.m. first floor patio, 12 a.m. rooftop terrace, to 2 a.m. indoors, 11 p.m. first floor patio, 1 a.m. rooftop terrace. Additionally, they have petitioned to change the manager of the licensed business from Bipla Rai to Renato Rodriguez. Attorney Dennis Quilty. Attorney Quilty.
Good morning again, everyone. This is Dennis Quilty, attorney representing the licensee. With us this morning, I hope Bipla Rai, who is the operator of the licensee, and Renato Rodriguez, who is the proposed manager of record. Do you see them, Mr. Green?
Here.
Oh, there they are. There they are. There they are.
Now.
So for a moment, I'll just go to the hour change, which as indicated in the recitation, seeking to change the outdoor patio, rooftop patio hour by 1 hour rather, excuse me, from midnight to 1 a.m. This matter has been discussed with the ACA. We had a meeting with them on April 15th. They had no concerns. They actually were very supportive. And ONS did not require an abutters meeting on the matter. And again, with regard to the manager of record, Mr. Rodriguez is here with us this morning, has extensive experience in the food and beverage service, is a U.S. citizen and a Mass resident, and we are happy to take any of your questions. Thank you.
I'm on mute. Thank you very much. I have no questions. I think you covered everything. Commissioners, do you have any questions?
I do not. Thank you.
No questions. Thanks.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. At this time, the Mayor's Office deferred to the judgment of this board. Some back information in the community process. We did not require an abutters meeting as it's located within Harvard-owned campus. We did have them connect the Austin Civic Association. They presented on April 15th and were supported by that civic. Unaware of any concerns. With that, I'll defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? The board will take this under advisement as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Calling item number 23, Unique Concepts LLC, doing business as Anushella, located at 35 West Newton Street, holder of a neighborhood restricted common victular 7-day wines and malt beverages with liqueurs license, has petitioned to change the classification of that license to a restricted all alcoholic beverages license pursuant to the authority contained in Mass General Laws, Chapter 138, Section 12D. Who's present on behalf of the applicant?
Alexander Beckberg.
Great. Thank you for being with us. If you could please just briefly outline the reason for the proposed change to the board.
Hello. So I'm a general manager of the corporation, restaurant. The reason.
So maybe you could turn your camera off because we can't hear you.
Is this better?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you. So the reason for it is, I mean, it all started with the neighborhood, with our guests, with our repeat customers, the locals. They were saying that, you know, the city did this thing that now you can apply for full liquor license. Please do it and become the neighborhood place, because few restaurants around us were closed. Stella was one of them, and then something else, I don't remember the name. And you know, they're looking for a local place to be on the weekdays, on the weekends, not expensive, and they do want to have a cocktail. We operated for 9 years here. I operated this restaurant. We didn't have any complaints. We didn't have any incidents. Health related. And so we have that we basically went from the fast casual at night. We plan to be a full service restaurant, and the idea is to be a local restaurant.
And sir, you're the manager of record?
No.
No.
I was appointed by the
Okay. What are their hours? We'll look them up. Sorry, I know you're struggling with connection today.
It's 11. Currently, it's 11 to 9 we close.
Okay.
But on certain nights we stay later. Our common victualist allows us to stay till 1 a.m.
Okay. That makes sense. Thank you very much. Sorry about the connection issues. Commissioners, do you have any questions?
I do not. Thank you.
None for me. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. This time, the Mayor's Office deferred to the judgment of this board. Some back information in the community process. The applicant was connected to the Blackstone Franklin Neighborhood Association. We had an abutters meeting June 10th that was well attended. The concerns that were raised in the abutters meeting had less to do with this applicant seeking a liquor license and more just other challenges in the community and in the neighborhood. Again, we don't have specific concerns, I feel, related to them receiving this type of liquor license in CV. So with that, I defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I do see Ashley from Councilor Flynn's office with a hand raised.
Thank you. Councilor Flynn would like to go on record in support. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? The board will take this under advisement. Thank you. Calling item 24, M&K Restaurant Group LLC, doing business as Blasi Cafe, located at 762 Adams Street in Dorchester. Holder of a common victualler, 7-day wines and malt beverages with liqueurs license, has petitioned to change the classification of its license to a restricted all alcoholic beverages license pursuant to the authority contained in Chapter 138, Section 12D. Attorney Ryan Spitz. Attorney Spitz.
Great. Thank you, Attorney Green. Madam Chair, Commissioners, Attorney Ryan Spitz here on behalf of M&K Restaurant Group LLC and the manager of record, Maria Blasi. Unfortunately, Maria is actually at the State House today receiving a Good Neighbor Award, so she couldn't be with us here personally. But as you know, Ms. Blasi has a stellar reputation with this board and within the city of Boston. As read into record, this is an application to change the classification of its license as an upgrade from its current CV7 malt and wine liquor license to a restricted CV 7-day all liquor license pursuant to Chapter 138, Section 12D. As you may recall, this board recently approved an application for one of the new neighborhood restricted licenses prior to this updated legislation. But again, Ms. Blasi had to respectfully decline that offer due to the financial risk at that point in time. Again, the operation of the business will stay entirely the same, and if granted this upgrade, it will allow her small business to remain competitive with the many other restaurants in the Adam Village that have a full liquor license. So at this point, Madam Chair, I'll turn it over for any questions or comments.
Thank you, Attorney, and congratulations to Ms. Blasi. It comes as no surprise that this is an application I'm very happy to see before us. I've had numerous conversations with Ms. Blasi about this, and neighbors have actually come up and talked to me about this application. And I'm glad she's taking full advantage of this opportunity. I have no questions for you. Commissioners, do you?
No questions. Thank you.
None from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. This time, the Mayor's Office deferred to the judgment of this board. Some back information in the community process and the butters meeting was had. It was well received. We notified civics in that area, Cedar Grove, and I believe Pope's Hill as well. We're unaware of any concerns presently, and with that, we'll defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's see Liam from Council Fitzgerald's office with his hand raised.
Yep. Hello, Madam Chair, members of the board. Liam Remus from Councilor Fitzgerald's office. The council would like to go on record in support of this proposal. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And I see Ashley also with a hand raised.
Thank you. Councilor Flynn would like to go on record in support. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? Board will take this under advisement. Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling item 25, Mi Finca Mexican Foods LLC, doing business as Mi Finca Mexican Restaurant and Pizzeria, located at 4249 Washington Street in Roslindale. Holder of a zip code restricted common victualler 7-day wines and malt beverages license, has petitioned to change the classification of its license to a restricted all alcoholic beverages license pursuant to the authority contained in Chapter 138, Section 12D. Who's present on behalf of the applicant?
Hi, yes, I'm here. My name is Oscar Bonilla, and first of all, thank you for this opportunity. And so I've been living in Rosendale for 35 years, and I have 3 businesses across the street each other. 2018, I started with Bonilla Wireless and Multi-Services, working with the community, service to community, to the neighborhood. 5 years later, I opened Mi Finca Mexican Restaurant, which is a combination of the Mexican and Italian, so pizza, pastas, and all Mexican dishes. Can you imagine? I've been in the food business for 35 years. I'm very food passion person. I love the the food. I like to eat a lot, I guess, and I'm a very food passion person. So then we open up Mi Finca Mexican restaurant. Then also I have the Fornax Bread Bakery. It's been on the business for 27 years. We took over Fornax Bread about 2 years, 2.5 years ago. So the purpose of here is it's Mi Finca that we want to upgrade our beer and wine to full liquor license. Many customers they asking me the support for get the liquor license. So that's another plus too. We want to upgrade the beer and wine license. The operation hours Monday to Sunday, 11 to 11. No changing there. And yeah, I'm here with Blair, my manager, who's been supporting me, and he also helped me to run the business. But yeah, I'm open to answer any questions.
Thank you. Thanks so much for joining us today. Another
you.
great story. I love to see these upgrade applications. And I don't have any questions for you, commissioners.
I have no questions. Thank you.
None for me. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. At this time, the Mayor's Office to defer to the judgment of this board. Some back information in the community process. ONS hosted a butters being on April 15th. There were no attendees. We reached out to the West Village Neighborhood Association to make them aware. Unaware of any concerns presently. With that, we'll defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? Seeing none, the board will take this under advisement as well. Thank you. Calling item number 26, Jung Enterprises, Inc., doing business as At Union, located at 174 Harvard Ave in Alston. Holder of a neighborhood restricted common victualler 7-day wines and malt beverages with liqueurs license, has petitioned to change the classification of its license to a restricted all alcoholic beverages license pursuant to the authority contained in Chapter 138, Section 12D. Who is present on behalf of the applicant?
Hi. Hi. My name is Jin Sun, manager at Union. We are located in 174 Harvard, Alston. We served breakfast, brunch, lunch over 17 years at same location and same under ownership. We are asking for the upgrade our current beer wine license to all alcohol license. We believe this upgrade will make our guests' experience more exciting and help our business grow. Thank you for the opportunity. Happy to answer any questions.
Thank you very much for joining us. Just double check one thing. And what are your hours of operation at this location?
So we have common victual license permitted until 12 a.m., but we actually operating till 4 p.m. on Monday to Friday and 5 p.m. Till weekend for just focusing on serving breakfast and lunch.
So with the upgraded license, the upgraded application, if it's approved, will you change your hours?
So we are not 100% sure now, but we honor to expand it little dinner experience. So we are hoping to open till like maybe 10 p.m. on Friday, Saturday night.
Okay, and one more question. How big is this location? What's your capacity?
So our capacity is 47 seats.
Okay. All right, thank you. Commissioners, do you have any questions?
I do not. Thank you.
None for me. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. This time, the Mayor's Office to defer to the judgment of this board. Some back information in the community process. We had the applicant circulate flyers to abutters within 300 feet. Received one letter in support from one of those abutters. They went on to present with the Alston Civic Association. That was May 20th. ACA was supportive of this proposal. Unaware of any concerns. We've only heard positive reactions from the community. With that, we'll defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? Board will take this under advisement. Thank you. Calling item number 27, 429 Broadway LLC, located at 429 West Broadway in South Boston, holder of a common victular 7-day all alcoholic beverages license, has petitioned to amend the description of the licensed premise from premise consists of 2,400 square feet on ground floor in one room with a bar, dining area, seating for 44, kitchen, 2 restrooms and storage, to premise known as 429 to 431 West Broadway, 9,655 square foot restaurant on 2 floors with 1 entrance and 2 exits. First floor consists of 4,880 square feet and includes 2 bars, 2 dining areas, kitchen and cafe with seating for approximately 226 patrons and standing for 37 patrons. Basement consists of 4,775 square feet and includes a bar, dining area, storage, office, mechanicals, and restrooms with seating for approximately 78 patrons and standing for 19 patrons. The applicant has also petitioned to change the DBA of the licensed business to Dahlia. Attorney Ryan Spitz. Attorney Spitz.
Great, thank you, Attorney Green. Madam Chair, Commissioners, Attorney Ryan Spitz here on behalf of 429 Broadway LLC, holder of a common victular 7-day all alcoholic beverages license at 429 West Broadway, South Boston. We are here today on 2 related petitions, an alteration of the licensed premise and a change of the DBA to Dahlia. Chef Nick Dixon, the manager of record, and as well as the member manager of the LLC, Eric Allenbach, is joining us here today. The license at 429 West Broadway has operated as a neighborhood restaurant and bar. The petitioner has expanded the physical footprint of the establishment by incorporating the adjacent space at 431 West Broadway, and the building basement level has been built out, creating a larger but responsibly planned venue. The expanded premises is known as 429 through 431 West Broadway, totaling 9,655 square feet across 2 floors. First floor, 4,880 square feet, 2 bars, 2 dining areas, kitchen, and a cafe with seating for approximately 226 patrons and standing room for 37. Basement space is 4,775 square feet, a bar, dining area, storage, office, mechanicals, and restrooms, with seating for approximately 78 patrons and standing room for 19. Total capacity is approximately 304 patrons and standing room for 56 across 1 entrance and 2 exits. The expanded footprint represents a thoughtful, well-designed build-out appropriate for this commercial corridor in South Boston. The premises will continue to operate as a full-service restaurant. The petitioner is also seeking to change the DBA of the licensed business to Dahlia. This reflects the rebranding of the establishment in connection with the expanded premises and the new concept. The underlying licensed entity, 429 Broadway LLC, remains unchanged. 429 Broadway LLC is committed to continue operating Dahlia as a responsible licensed establishment and a positive addition to the West Broadway Commercial District. The expanded premises will allow the licensee to better serve its guests while maintaining full compliance with all conditions of the license. At this point, Madam Chair, I'll turn it back over to the board for any questions.
Thank you. I actually had the privilege of seeing that space one night when I went out on inspections with the licensed premise unit. It looks great. So good to see this application. When do you expect that area to be done and open to the public?
So, well, the area is completely done. The place of assembly will have to be updated. So as quick as we can get this up to the ABCC and get approval, we can open.
Okay, great. I have no questions. Commissioners, do you?
I do not, thank you.
None from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. This time, the Mayor's Office to defer to the judgment of this board. Previously, this went through a community process years prior when they were also going through zoning as well. This was in the late winter of 2024. The abutters meeting, it was well received by the community. They reached out to city side as well, unaware of any concerns. As mentioned, this previously went through zoning and was approved. With that, we'll defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I see Ashley from Councilor Flynn's office with a hand raised.
Thank you. Ashley Levy from Councilor Flynn's office. Councilor Flynn would like to go on record in support. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? The board will take this under advisement. Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling item 28, A&B Burgers Causeway LLC, doing business as A&B Burgers, located at 101 Beverly Street, holder of a common victular 7-day all alcoholic beverages license, has petitioned to transfer the license from the above to Sport and Leisure Boston LLC, doing business as Sport and Leisure at the same location. Joseph Thomas Spano Jr., manager. The applicant has also petitioned to update the description of the premise as follows: in one large room on ground floor of the property, located at 101 Beverly Street, also known as 115 Beverly Street, including a dining room with various seating areas and a bar with 17 seats, kitchen, restroom, storage, and office space in rear, interior 4,000 square feet, together with a seasonal April to October outdoor patio on private property consisting of 1,000 square feet with 39 seats and an 11 p.m. patio closing hour. Interior closing hour 2 a.m., altogether comprised of 5,000 square feet with one entrance and 3 exits. Attorney Dennis Quilty. Attorney Quilty.
Good morning again, everyone. Dennis Quilty, attorney representing the applicant. This is an existing restaurant, A&B Burgers on Causeway Street, across from the garden, being transferred via today's hearing, we hope, to a new operation at the same site. With us this morning, John Lane, who is the owner of the new entity, Sport and Leisure Boston LLC, and Mr. Spano, the proposed manager of record, is with us as well. This is a continuation of an existing restaurant, some minor cosmetic changes, otherwise no changes to the style or concept, new name, new interior designs, etc., new owner, new manager, and hopefully will be open and ready to go soon. The ONS did not require an abutters meeting, as this was a corp to corp, no change of location. We were asked to meet with the West End Civic Association, which we did on June 4th, and we believe they have issued a letter of support. Excuse me. Mr. Lane and Mr. Spano were both here. Mr. Spano is a U.S. citizen, a Mass resident, has extensive experience in the food and beverage business, and we're happy to take any of your questions. Thank you very much.
Thanks, attorney. Just one second. Mr. Spano's here. Do I see him?
Yeah, I do see him. He's on my
Oh, I
screen.
see him. Thank you. Thanks for joining us today. With your attorney's presentation, I have no questions. Commissioners, do you?
I do not, thank you.
None from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes. Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. This time, the Mayor's Office to defer to the judgment of this board. It's correct. We did not require an abutters meeting. We did encourage them to meet with the West End Civic Association, which they did. The West End Civic had no opposition to this proposal, and understand that abutters who are involved with the Civic, were very supportive of this. So that would defer to the board. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? Seeing none, the board will take this under advisement as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling item number 29, Mission Hill Hospitality LLC, doing business as Yellow Door Taqueria, Mission Hill, located at 1619 Tremont Street in Mission Hill, holder of a common victular 7-day all alcoholic beverages license, has petitioned to transfer the license from the above to BUPRIVA 1619 LLC, doing business as Flan O'Brien's at the same location. R. Scott Prince, manager, 1 a.m. closing hour. The applicant has also petitioned to update the description of the premise as follows: 2,603 square feet total, 1,443 square feet on the first floor, with bar seating and main dining area seating, kitchen located off of bar, additional seating in rear TV room, restrooms in rear, 1,160 square foot basement for office, storage, and prep area, one main entrance exit on Tremont Street, additional egress on Wigglesworth Street in rear of premise. The applicant has also petitioned to pledge the license and inventory to MH Tremont LLC. Attorney Kristen Scanlon. Attorney Scanlon.
Good morning, Madam Chair, members of the board, Attorney Green, Kristen Scanlon for the applicant. On with us this morning is co-owner and proposed manager of record, Scott Prince. As you know, this application before you this morning is to transfer an all alcohol license at the same location, plus a pledge of license and inventory for a bit of a revived concept under different ownership in Mission Hill. Flan O'Brien's. Well, the most recent concept at this site was Yellow Door Taqueria that closed in January of this year. The previous and longstanding business at this location since the early 90s was an Irish pub known as Flan O'Brien's. Like many other businesses, unfortunately, in the hospitality industry, they had to close their doors in 2021, and the previous owner thereafter sold the building to the current landlord. The owners of the proposed concept, Michael Vaughn, Ray Butler, and Scott Prince. When Michael and Ray opened the Banshee in Dorchester nearly 38 years ago, they did so as a complimentary nod to Flan's, which they believe captured the true essence of a pub. What they're hoping to do with this Mission Hill location is return to that, where it will return as a gathering place, hopefully bringing people together from locals, visitors, families, and nearby hospital workers. The pub itself will serve standard Irish American and comfort food for lunch and dinner every day, and breakfast and brunch on the weekends. The hours proposed are 8 a.m. to 1 a.m. daily, with seating for 73 and an occupancy of 140. Scott, who is again the proposed manager of record, is a U.S. citizen, Massachusetts resident living in Quincy, and he's familiar with the rules and regulations regarding the service and sale of alcohol. He's worked at Pudding Stone Tavern, also in Mission Hill, for about a decade as manager and bartender there, and also at the Banshee for the better part of a decade as well. They anticipate opening in fall of this year and are looking forward to, again, reviving a previously known concept at this location a bit, but under, of course, new ownership. That being said, happy to answer any questions that the board might have.
Thanks, Attorney Scanlon. Thank you, Mr. Prince, for joining us. No questions for me, commissioners?
No questions. Thank you.
None from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. This time, the Mayor's asked to defer to the judgment of this board. We did not require a community process with a simple transfer here, but we understand the community is excited to have this business returning to the neighborhood. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? Seeing none, the board will take this under advisement as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling item number 30, Brasserie 560 LLC, doing business as Brasserie, located at 560 Harrison Ave. Holder of a common victual or 7-day all alcoholic beverages license has petitioned to transfer the license from the above to 560 Harrison Ave LLC at the same location. Will Clark, manager, 2 a.m. closing hour. The applicant has also petitioned to amend the description of the premise from the existing premises as described in dining room and cafe with kitchen and storage on ground floor, entrance from building lobby, additional exit to Harrison Avenue, and emergency exit to Waltham Street, and to include an outdoor seasonal patio from April through October for 64 patrons on private property, adding 2,250 square feet for a total of 8,038 square feet. 2, revised description, 8,038 square foot total restaurant space, which includes both indoors and outdoors on one floor with one entrance and 2 exits. Indoor space includes dining room and cafe, bar with seating for approximately 31, kitchen and storage, entrance from building lobby with exit to Harrison Ave, and emergency exit to Waltham Street. Outdoor space is a seasonal patio, April through October, with a bar on private property for 152 patrons and a closing hour of 2 a.m. The applicant has also petitioned to remove the following conditions from its license. Indoors, alcohol at tables to be served only in conjunction with meals, and a patio condition, alcohol beverages to be served only in conjunction with meals, no bar. Finally, the applicant has petitioned to pledge the license to Brasserie 560 LLC. Attorney Ryan Spitz. Attorney Spitz.
Great. Thank you, Attorney Green. Madam Chair, Commissioners, Attorney Ryan Spitz on behalf of the applicant 560 Harrison Ave LLC, joined by its principal, Eric Allenbach, as well as the manager of record, William Clark. William Clark has served as the general manager and the director of operations for the Broadway Restaurant Group since 2014. He's a United States citizen, resident of the Commonwealth. He is familiar with the rules and regulations of this board and the ABCC, and also has extensive experience in the food and beverage industry. The applicant petitions to transfer the existing 7-day all-alcoholic beverage license at 560 Harrison Avenue from the current holder, Brasserie 560 LLC, at the same location, and the closing hour at 2 a.m. will remain the same. The existing license premise total about approximately 8,038 square feet on one floor, comprising of an interior dining room, cafe, bar, seating for approximately 31, a kitchen and storage, plus an existing outdoor seasonal patio from April through October for 64 patrons. Access is via single entrance from the building lobby with exit to Harrison Avenue and an emergency exit to Waltham Street. The applicant proposes to amend that premises description to reflect a full 8,038 square foot footprint as follows: indoor dining room and cafe, bar with seating for approximately 31, kitchen and storage, entrance from the building lobby, exit to Harrison Ave, emergency exit to Waltham Street. Outdoor seasonal patio, April through October, on private property, expanded to accommodate 152 patrons. Capacity indoor would be 183 persons, outdoor would be 152 seats, total proposed capacity 335, up from the existing 227. And again, the total square footage, which will remain unchanged at 8,038. Occupancy total number will be 335. The applicant petitions to remove three conditions currently attached to its license. One, alcohol at tables to be served only in conjunction with meals interior. Two, alcoholic beverages to be served only in conjunction with meals exterior. And three, no bar on the patio. These conditions no longer reflect the practical realities of how this South End neighborhood operates or what patrons reasonably expect from an establishment of this caliber. The applicant is not seeking anything novel. The neighboring restaurant Capri, also operated by the Broadway Restaurant Group, is already permitted to operate without those restrictions. The applicant respectfully requests that this license be brought into alignment with the standard under comparable South End establishments operation. Removal of the meal service requirement and authorization for bar service on the patio are consistent with the board's approach for similarly situated licenses and will allow 560 Harrison Ave LLC to offer guests a full dining and hospitality experience appropriate to this concept. The applicant is also seeks to approval of a pledge of license to Brasserie 560 LLC in connection with the $525,000 promissory note that forms part of the purchase price. Documentation supporting the pledge has been submitted along with that application. The concept here is an American bistro with a cafe component, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner throughout the day and into the evening. Hours of operation will be 7 a.m. to 2 a.m. daily, no change from the existing. Patio season, again, April through October. Patio music concludes by 11 p.m. Dinner service concludes by 11 p.m. All patrons off the patio by 1 a.m. The applicant has proactively taken steps to mitigate sound impact on neighboring residential properties. The landlord has agreed to close Harrison Avenue breezeways opening and add windows to the existing ramp-facing openings, which will significantly reduce sound travel toward the residential buildings across the street. The applicant will also install a distributed low-volume speaker system throughout the patio, multiple small speakers at low output rather than in any centralized or high-powered setup. This system, used successfully at the Broadway Restaurant Group's other location, maintains ambient music at a level appropriate for conversation without projecting into the surrounding neighborhood. The applicant is committed to working collaboratively with the neighborhood residents, abutters, and this board to ensure responsible operation. 560 Harrison Avenue LLC is a well-capitalized, experienced restaurant operator with a demonstrated track record within this neighborhood. The transfer of premises alteration, condition removal, and pledge requests before this board are straightforward and supported by the application. And at this point, I'm going to turn it back over to the board for any questions.
Thanks, Attorney. Is Mr. Clark here, the manager of record?
Yes.
Oh, thanks. I see him on my second screen. And is he already a manager of record approved by this board?
I believe so. I believe he might be on the Capri license. I'll let Will speak to that himself.
Okay. Hi, Mr. Clark.
Sorry about that.
Your attorney may have covered all the manager of record questions, but I just want to make sure we did. Are you already approved by this board?
That's correct.
Okay, that's what I thought. Thanks very much. I have no questions. Commissioners, do you?
Not at this time. Thank you.
None for me. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. This time, the Mayor's Office would like to defer to the judgment of this board. Some background information on the community process. The applicant engaged with the Blackstone Franklin Neighborhood Association, which was supportive of this proposal moving forward. We had an abutters meeting on June 9th. There was a mix of opinions in that abutters meeting. We continue to receive a number of letters, both in support and opposition, showing a mix of opinions. Ultimately, the final count, we had 42 letters in support, 11 of which were abutters within the 300-foot radius. Some of those were merchants in the area. We had 4 letters in opposition from direct abutters expressing concerns regarding the closing time, the size of the patio, feeling worries that there would be more noise, more conflicts with neighbors. With that information, and I believe all those letters have been shared with the board, we'll defer to the board at this time. Thank you.
Thank you. I see Liam from Council Fitzgerald's office with a hand raised.
Hello, Madam Chair, members of the board. Liam Remus from Councilor Fitzgerald's office. The council would like to go on record in support of this proposal. Thank you.
Thank you. And I also see Ashley from Councilor Flynn's office with a hand raised.
Thank you. Councilor Flynn would like to go on record in support. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? The board will take this under advisement as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling item 31, SCJM Boston Beverage Company, Inc., doing business as the Four Seasons at 1 Dalton, located at 1 Dalton Street. Holder of an in-holder all alcoholic beverages license has petitioned to amend the description of the licensed premise from a 61-story building, outdoor ground level patio not to be licensed, basement to be licensed on level 3, 6 rooms, 2 entrances, 2 exits, floor 1 to be licensed, 6 rooms, 5 entrances, 7 exits, floor 2 to be licensed, 3 rooms, 2 entrances, 2 exits, floor 3 to be licensed, 6 rooms, 2 entrances, 2 exits, floor 6 through 7 to be licensed, 12 rooms on each floor, 2 entrances and 2 exits, floor 6 outdoor patio, floor 8 outdoor patio, floor 8 through 25 to be licensed, 12 rooms on each floor, 2 entrances and 2 exits, floor 26 through 48 to be licensed, 4 rooms on each floor, 2 entrances and 2 exits, floor 49 through 60 to be licensed, 4 rooms on each floor, 2 entrances and 2 exits. Patios on floors 50 through 60 to be licensed are each 150 square feet. Floor 61 to be licensed, 3 rooms, 2 entrances, 2 exits. Outdoor rooftop patio, the indoor total, 856,359 square feet. Outdoor total, 5,975 square feet. Indoor hours of operation, 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. Outdoor seasonal March to October patios, including floors 6, 8, and 61 of the same hours as indoors. 2 revised alter description, 61-story building. Outdoor ground level patios not to be licensed. Basement is to be licensed on level 3, 6 rooms, 2 entrances, 2 exits, 21,919 square feet. Floor 1 to be licensed with 6 rooms, 5 entrances, and 7 exits, 15,148 square feet. Floor 2 to be licensed, excluding dining room and kitchen, 3 rooms, 2 entrances, 2 exits, 13,928 square feet. Floor 3 to be licensed, 6 rooms, 2 entrances, 2 exits, 16,160 square feet. Floor 6 through 7 to be licensed, 12 rooms on each floor, 2 entrances and 2 exits, 13,875 square feet. Floor 6 outdoor patio, 1,695 square feet. Floor 6 prep kitchen is not to be licensed, that's 590 square feet. Floor 8 outdoor patio, 920 square feet. Floor 8 through 25 to be licensed, 12 rooms on each floor, 2 entrances, 2 exits, 13,544 square feet. Floor 26 through 48 to be licensed, 4 rooms on each floor, 2 entrances and 2 exits, 13,365 square feet. Floor 49 through 60 to be licensed, 4 rooms on each floor, 2 entrances and 2 exits, 13,218 square feet. Patios on floors 50 through 60 to be licensed are each 150 square feet. Floor 61 to be licensed, 3 rooms, 2 entrances and 2 exits, 11,656 square feet. Outdoor rooftop patio at 1,710 square feet, for the total of 856,359 square feet indoors, 5,975 square feet outdoors. Who is present on behalf of this application?
Good morning, Dawson Cooper from Upton, Cannell, and Devlin here on behalf of the Four Seasons. The Four Seasons has applied to alter its licensed premise to remove the second floor dining room and kitchen, as well as the 6th floor prep kitchen, to allow a third-party restaurant tenant to occupy those spaces. This is a removal of approximately 2,900 square feet. The third-party applicant will discuss more about their application in the next agenda item. The remainder of the licensed premise will continue to operate as it does now. I'm happy to answer any questions about the alteration.
Thanks, attorney. I have no questions.
No questions. Thank you.
None for me. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, just item 31, the first half of this transaction?
Yes, Connor Newman from the Office of Neighborhood Services. This time, the mayor's office deferred to the judgment of this board. Our office held an abutters meeting. There were no attendees. The applicant went on to connect with the Neighborhood Association of Back Bay, which was in non-opposition to this proposal. With that, I'll defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? Board will take this under advisement. Calling into the record the companion application, item number 32, FM Restaurant Signature Opco LLC, doing business as Soul Mexican Cocina, located at 116 Huntington Ave. Holder of a common victual or 7-day all alcoholic beverages license has petitioned to transfer the license and the location from the above to La Petite Maison Boston LLC. doing business as LPM Restaurant and Bar located at 1 Dalton Street. Roberto Mena Jr., manager, 2 a.m. closing hour. The premise consists of in one large room on the second floor, comprised of main dining room with seating for 70 patrons, with a service bar and adjacent kitchen space, together with additional prep kitchen on the 6th floor for food storage and preparation. Altogether comprised of 2,900 square feet with 1 entrance and 2 exits. The applicant has also petitioned to remove the following patio conditions: alcoholic beverages to be served only in conjunction with meal and to be staffed at all times. The reason for this being there's no patio at the new location. Attorney Dennis Quilty. Attorney Quilty.
Good morning again, everyone. Excuse me, Dennis Quilty, attorney representing the applicant. As Attorney Cooper suggested in the previous hearing, the space we seek to operate in is the space removed from the Four Seasons license in the preceding hearing. This application is for La Petite Maison, which is an internationally acclaimed restaurant operation. This will be their first expansion into Boston and Massachusetts. They have locations around the world, in London, Miami, Dubai, and elsewhere. They're an award-winning Mediterranean French-style restaurant, which they hope to continue in this space at the former Four Seasons breakfast room space. It is a full-service fine dining establishment, which we think will be a fine addition to Boston's already vibrant dining scene. In preparation for being before you, I think Mr. Newman suggested it was our meetings that took place. We had an ONS Butters meeting on March 12th. We had an NABB NAB meeting on March 2nd. We've had no objections voiced in those meetings. Mr. Mena is with us this morning. He's the proposed manager of record, has an extensive experience with La Petite Maison in various capacities over many years. He is a Mass resident and a U.S. citizen, and we are delighted to take any of your questions here this morning. And we thank you very much.
Thanks, Attorney Quilty. Thank you, Mr. Mena. Is that how you pronounce your name, for joining us? I'm confident you have appropriate experience in the food and beverage industry, but just to get on the record, I want to ask the last question. Are you familiar with the rules and regulations of our board, the ABCC, and the laws of the Commonwealth pertaining to the sale and service of alcohol?
Yes.
Okay, that's all the questions I have for you. Commissioners, do you have any questions?
I do not, thank you.
None for me, thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives? Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? The board will take this under advisement. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Calling item number 33, KLK Inc., doing business as 10 Tables, located at 597 Center Street in Jamaica Plain, holder of a common victular 7-day wines and malt beverages with liqueurs license, has petitioned to transfer the license from the above to Proctor Restaurant Enterprise Inc., doing business as Luxor in the Bloom Room, located at 28 to 30 Kingston Street. Ravinder Shahani, manager, 2 a.m. closing hour. The premise consists of in one large room on ground floor, comprised of various dining areas, 74 seats, and a bar with seating for 8 patrons, kitchen and rear, together with a room on lower level with additional dining areas, 19 seats, and a bar with seating for 12 patrons. Food prep, storage, office space, and restrooms on lower level, altogether comprised of 3,742 square feet with 1 entrance and 4 exits. This space is otherwise known as 100 to 106 Bedford Street. The applicant has also petitioned to provide bottle service for up to 11 tables on the first floor and 5 tables on the lower level. The applicant has also petitioned to remove the following condition from the license: alcoholic beverages to be served only in conjunction with meals. And finally, the applicant has petitioned to change the classification of this license to a restricted all alcoholic beverages license pursuant to the authority contained in Chapter 138, Section 12D. Attorney Dennis Quilty. Attorney Quilty.
Good morning again, everyone. Dennis Quilty, attorney representing the applicant. This matter may be familiar to the board as this entity was fully approved for a full license at this location approximately 1 year ago. The deal at the very finish line fell apart due to the discovery of a very large SBA loan outstanding on the property, and which caused my clients to back out of the deal. They were able to find a replacement license. We're here before you today for the exact same application. The difference being that we're transferring or seeking to transfer an existing malt, wine, and liqueurs license to the site, and asking at the same time that it be upgraded under the new legislation to a restricted all alc. Also to do away with conditions that were on the license, which is coming from Jamaica Plain, that have nothing to do with us, to increase the hour to 2 a.m., which would match the hours that were approved when we were first before you. Requesting the bottle service, which was approved when we were first before you. And I think that's the entirety of it. Mr. Ravi Shahani, who's one of the owners, operators, is with us here this morning. We had a very robust community process on the first go around, including an ONS abutters meeting, 2 meetings with what was then entitled the downtown bid, and a meeting with the Downtown Residents Association, all of whom were satisfied that the operation could take place at this site, which I may remind you is the site of the former Good Life, which was at this location for many, many years and closed due to COVID. So we're hopeful that this is a way to reinvigorate this part of the downtown crossing area. And we, again, are happy to take any of your questions here today. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Attorney. I don't have any questions.
And I'm sorry, Mr. Shahani would be the proposed manager of record as well. I apologize.
Okay.
And he was approved in the first go around.
Yes, thank you.
Before you.
And he's here.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, I don't know why they're not showing up.
He sent me a message that he had logged on. I hope he's...
weight loss drug that
Okay. Oh, I see him. He's down the bottom. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Shahani. Again,
Thank you.
I have no questions. Commissioners, do you have any questions?
I do not, thank you.
None for me. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. At this time, the Mayor is asking to defer to the judgment of this board. As we previously testified during the community process back last summer, a butters meeting was held. The applicant was directed to engage with the 2 active civic associations in that area. Unaware of any concerns. With that, we'll defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? The board will take this under advisement as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Calling together items 34, 35, 36, and 37, EKS Ventures, Inc., doing business as Boston Harbor Distillery, located at 12R Erickson Street in Dorchester, has applied for a farmer winery pouring license under Section 19B of Chapter 138, a farmer brewery pouring license under Section 19C, a farmer distillery pouring license under Section 19E, and a combined winery, brewery, and distillery pouring license under Section 19H. I'll read into the record the description of the combined floor plan, as that includes all the 3 subsidiary licenses. Premise to be licensed under Chapter 138, Section 19H, consists of spirits, 1,988 square foot of production, 1,988 square feet of pouring, malt, 7.5 square feet of production, 7.5 square feet of pouring, wine, 7.5 square feet of production, 7.5 square feet of pouring, combined 4,006 square feet, all on 1 floor, 6 entrances, 6 exits. Manager Rhonda Kalman, closing time 11 p.m. Who is present on behalf of the applicant?
I am Rhonda Kelman. I'm founder and CCO of Boston Harbor Distillery. And we're here today because I had a transfer of ownership. So I've been operating in that location for 11 years with a distilled spirits pouring permit. And we did a transfer of ownership. So we're asking for that pouring permit back. And to transfer to EKS Ventures. And then the beer and wine portion is actually new. And we just want to meet customers where they are. We've been there 11 years without any incidents. People want beer and wine. We need to get some events going. It's a really beautiful, actually behind me, it's the building. It's a hidden gem. There's no public transportation to speak of there. There was a development that was supposed to happen 10 years ago that never did. So we really need to increase our traffic. We make everything on site. The beer and wine actually will be made for us by other local Boston companies. So we're just here today to get approval from you guys.
Thanks, Rhonda, for coming back and joining us today. I have no questions for you. Commissioners, to you.
I do not, thank you.
Okay.
Sorry, Commissioner Saxon, did you have any questions?
I lost you guys for a little bit. Yes, no questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on these 4 items, beginning with elected officials or their representatives? Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on these items? Seeing none, the board will take these all under advisement. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Calling item number 38, Cabana LV Inc., doing business as Cabana Grill, located at 254 Bennington Street in East Boston, has applied for a common victual or 7-day wines and malt beverages with liqueurs license to be exercised on the above 3,122 square feet of restaurant and function space on 3 floors with 2 entrances and 2 exits. Restaurant on the first floor includes dining area with seating for approximately 34, 2 restrooms and kitchen. Function space on second floor includes bar with seating for 5 and various dining and standing areas, and 3 additional restrooms. Basement includes office, walk-in cooler, storage, and additional kitchen. Secondly, has petitioned to change the classification of its license to a restricted all alcoholic beverages license pursuant to the authority contained in Chapter 138, Section 12D. Manager Pedro Lopez. Closing time 2 a.m. Attorney Laureen Scatino. Attorney Scatino.
Good morning, Madam Chair, members of the board. Attorney Laureen Scatino on behalf of Cabana LV. The board may recall this one as well. This is essentially probably one of the last ones of the original upgraded licenses under the new legislation that allowed for the licenses to be upgraded to all alcohol. So basically what we're just trying to do at this point is get the paperwork in order to take back the beer and wine and then upgrade it to the all alcohol. Everything else will stay the same, including the manager of record, Pedro Lopez, who's on with me. This has been operating for 15 years and since December, January, also with the all alcohol license as well.
Thanks, attorney, for walking us through this process and working with us through this process. I have no questions. Commissioners, do you?
I do not, thank you.
None for me. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter? Seeing none, the board will take this under advisement as well. Thank you very much.
Have a great day.
You too. Calling item number 39, Lanju Beef Noodle LLC, doing business as Jiwei Cafe, located at 104 South Street, has applied for a new common victual or 7-day wines and malt beverages license to be exercised on the above 1,743 square foot restaurant on the first floor with 1 entrance and 1 exit. It includes dining area, small bar area, and restroom in the front of the space, kitchen, storage, cashier, and loading dock in the rear of the space. Manager Jin C. Tan, closing time 10 p.m. Who's present on behalf of the applicant?
Hi, good morning, and thank you for having us here today. My name is Jin. I'm the owner of Ziwei Cafe located at 104 South Street in Boston. We are grateful for the opportunity to be part of the Little District and to present our application for beer and wine license. Ziwei Cafe is a full-service restaurant that focuses on providing high-quality food and a welcoming dining experience. We are honored to have been recognized as a Michelin recommended restaurant, and we take pride in contributing positive to the neighborhood. The purpose of this application is simple. We just want to enhance the dining experience for our guests, and I want to emphasize that this application will not change our nature of our business. We are not creating a bar, and we are not introducing nightlife or entertainment. We will remain a food-focused restaurant and where beer and wine are served to sitting dining guests. Thank you again, and let me know if there's any questions.
Thank you so much, and thank you for joining us today and presenting your application. Your your zip code is not part of the legislation we got with the 250 new licenses. So I'm just want to let you know that we don't have any licenses available right now for which you qualify, but you're welcome to keep your application active and we can revisit it should one appear. I do think it's important to still go through the public hearing process, but I want to be upfront about that with you.
Yep.
Okay. With that, I have no questions. Commissioners, do you?
I do not, thank you.
None from me, thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. This time, the Mayor's Office would like to defer to the judgment of this board. Some back information in the community process. ONS hosted a butters meeting on April 22nd. The proposal was well received. They worked with the Leather District Neighborhood Association as one LD, excuse me. Both these civics were supportive of the proposal. They also went on to engage with Chinatown Civic Associations as well, which were supportive. We're unaware of any concerns. We've only heard positive reactions from the community on this. With that, we'll defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? Yes, I see a hand raised from an Averill Carmine. I'm going to ask you to unmute. You may provide your testimony.
Yes, hi. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, now you're on mute. Hang on, let me unmute you again. There we go.
I'm a board member of 1LD, and I also am a resident in the same building as the cafe, and I'm giving testimony to support the liquor license. This cafe has been a great addition to our neighborhood, and they just want to service their customers. To what the customers
We're not able to hear you. It sounds like I don't know if you're moving or you're muffled, but we can't hear you anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was just saying that, yes, I am in support of this. And I have heard from many other residents as well in other districts that we all like the cafe and we support its liquor license.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for that testimony. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? Seeing none, the board will take this under advisement as well. Thank you very much. Calling item number 40, Pho Quay Inc., doing business as Pho Quay Restaurant, located at 291 Adams Street in Dorchester, has applied for a common victual or 7-day wines and malt beverages license to be exercised on the above 1,400 square foot restaurant space on one floor with one entrance and two exits. There are two rooms. One room includes a dining and lounge area to the right, bar with seating for 5 patrons on the left, restrooms, kitchen, and storage in the rear. The other room is a game room, which is used for socialization, entertainment, and birthday parties. Manager Daniel Lamb. Closing time 10 p.m. Who's present on behalf of the applicant?
I am. Good morning, Madam Chair and the member of the board. So my name is Daniel Lam, and I'm here on behalf of Quay Restaurant on 291 Adams Street. This location used to be An Hồng Restaurant, a really popular restaurant here in Dorchester. We've been operating for almost more than a year and a half now. And we're serving traditional Vietnamese food, such as like pho and other traditional variety of other Vietnamese dishes. We are seeking for more and wide license to enhance our patron experience and so they can enjoy some food and alcohol beverage. Yeah, so I would be happy to take any questions.
Thank you very much. Let me just double check. I don't have any questions at this time. Commissioners, do you?
None from me, thank you.
Did we do manager of record?
No, we should go through the manager of record questions.
Sorry about that. Let me just go back to my, thank you, Mr. Lamb. Are you a citizen or do you have work authorization?
I am a citizen.
And are you a resident of Massachusetts?
Yes, I am. I'm a resident of Dorchester.
Okay. You've described your experience in the food industry. Are you familiar with the rules and regulations of our board, the ABCC, and the laws of the Commonwealth pertaining to the sale and service of alcohol?
Yes, I am.
Great. With that, I have no questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Commissioner Curran and Commissioner Saxon, any questions?
None.
Great. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. This time, the Mayor's Office would like to defer to the judgment of this board. Some background information in the community process and abutters being was held on November 25th. I believe it was lightly attended. The applicant was then connected with the Fields Corner Civic Association. We're unaware of any concerns related to this proposal. With that, we'll defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Liam, you may please provide your testimony on behalf of the councilor.
Yeah, hello, Madam Chair, members of the board, Liam Remus from Councilor Fitzgerald's office. The council would like to go on record in support of this proposal. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? Board will take this under advisement. Thank you very much. Calling item number 41, Pena Bani Restaurant Inc., doing business as Pena Bani Restaurant, located at 4541 Washington Street in Roslindale, has applied for a common victular 7-day wines and malt beverages license to be exercised on the above 1,500 square foot restaurant space on 2 floors with 1 entrance, 2 exits. 750 square feet on the first floor includes dining area and service counter in the front of the space. Kitchen storage in the restroom in the rear of the space. Also includes a 750 square foot basement for office and additional storage. Manager Fleming Pena Franco, closing time 10 p.m. Who's present on behalf of the applicant?
Hi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Fleming Pina, owner of Pina Bani Restaurant. We are family-owned restaurant. We serve authentic Dominican and Caribbean food. Our customers are neighborhood, regular, and families. We bought the restaurant 1 year ago, but been serving this community for 7 years. We are applying for a beer and wine license. I will improve the experience for all customers, and they have been asking for it. We will follow all alcohol laws, and all staff who serve alcohol will receive proper training. We care about our neighbor and all customers. If appropriate, we are also looking to extend our business hours to 10 p.m. closing time. Thank you for your time and consideration.
Thank you, Mr. Pena, for joining us and for your application before us today. I'm just going to go through the hold on one second. Do I have the right? Yeah, I'm just going to go through the standard manager of record questions, and you can answer yes or no. We ask these for anyone applying for an alcohol license, whether it's all alcohol, beer, or wine. Are you a citizen or do you have work authorization?
Yes, I'm a citizen.
Do you live in Massachusetts?
Yeah, yes.
And you've described for us your experience in the food industry, food and beverage industry. Just remind me how long you've been at this location?
Yes.
Okay.
How
many years?
1 year and maybe 1 year, 1 month, 2 months, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with our rules and regulations and the laws of the Commonwealth and the rules of the board pertaining to the sale and service of alcohol?
Yes.
Thank you. That covers
Thank
the
you so much.
Commissioner Saxon, or I don't see Commissioner Curran. Commissioner Saxon, Commissioner Curran, do you have any questions? Oh, there you are. Sorry.
I do not. Thank you.
None for me. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. This time, the Mayor's Office would like to defer to the judgment of this board. Some background information in the community process. We hosted an abutters meeting on May 12th. The applicant then notified WV&A of their purpose of pursuing this license. We're unaware of any concerns presently. That will defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you, Connor. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? Seeing none, the board will take this under advisement as well. Thank you. Calling item number 42, Los Compadres Taqueria Sport Bar, Inc., doing
Good
business
morning.
as Los Compadres Taqueria Sport Bar, located at 26 Province Street, has applied for a common victual or 7-day all alcoholic beverages license to be exercised on the above, a 3,300 square foot, 2-level commercial space featuring 1,650 square feet on the first floor with a full kitchen, seating for 18, an ADA compliant restroom, and 2 entrances with proper egress. The basement offers an additional 1,650 square feet dedicated to storage and food preparation. Manager Lady Lopera, closing time 2 a.m. Who is present on behalf of the applicant?
Hi, good morning. My name is Christian Sarian. I'm the general manager of Los Compadres Taqueria Sports Bar, located at 26 Province Street. We've been in operation as a regular sit-down restaurant since 2024. We're rooted in serving authentic regional cuisine from Mexico. We had our first location in Lynn on 120 Broad Street, and now we're applying for a full alcohol license to supplement our menu. Closing time is 2 a.m. Friday through Saturday, but Monday through Thursday and Sunday, we're going to close at 11 p.m. And yeah, if you have any questions.
Sorry, I was on mute there. Thank you for presenting that to us. Is the manager of record with us? The proposed manager of record? I see her. I see
Her name. I just asked her to turn on
Lopera.
her camera. There we go.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Are you a citizen or do you have work authorization?
Yes, I do.
Are you a resident of Massachusetts?
Yes.
Do you have experience in the food and beverage industry?
Yes.
Are you familiar with the rules and regulations of our board, the ABCC, and the laws of the Commonwealth pertaining to the sale and service of alcohol?
Yes.
Thank you. And again, I just want to remind the applicant today that this application only qualifies for one of the, I think, unrestricted licenses, which we don't have right now. So should this not be approved this right now, we would keep your application active for 2 years in the event something becomes available for which you do qualify. So I know my staff went over that with you, but I just wanted to repeat that for your iteration on the hearing.
Yep,
Commissioners, do you have any questions?
I do not. Thank you.
None from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. This time, the Mayor's Office to defer to the judgment of this board. We hosted a Butters meeting on February 3rd. The applicant was then connected with the 2 active civic associations for this area, DBA and DBNA. Unaware of any concerns at this time. That will defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you. I see Ashley from Councilor Flynn's office with a hand raised.
Thank you. Councilor Flynn would like to go on record in support. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? Board will take this under advisement as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Calling item number 43, Tandor Tales LLC, doing business as Tandor Tales, located at 1035 Tremont Street in Mission Hill. Has applied for a common victual or 7-day all alcoholic beverages license to be exercised on the above 942 square foot restaurant on the first floor of a multi-use building with 1 entrance and 1 exit. Includes dining room with approximately 40 seats in the front, restrooms and ordering counter in the middle, storage and full kitchen in the rear. Manager Umapati Subarn, closing time 11 p.m. Who is present on behalf of the applicant?
Hello, good morning. Good morning, all. My name is Umapati Subban. I am a US resident as well as US citizen. I'm as resident. I'm originally from India. I'm opening this Indian restaurant called Tandoor Tales. This space used to be an existing restaurant from some other concept. Recently, I took over the lease and we have signed up and did some renovations and got the building permit. And I would like to, request for a license. We are open from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., 7 days.
Thank you very much. 1 second. Are you a citizen or do you have work authorization?
I am a U.S. citizen.
Are you a resident of the Commonwealth?
I am as a resident, yes. I live in Walpole.
Okay. And are you familiar with the rules and regulations of this board, the ABCC, and the laws of the Commonwealth pertaining to the sale and service of alcohol?
Yeah.
Okay. And again, just to full disclosure, the zip code is not part of the zip code restricted batch of licenses we received. So we'll keep your application active and until and when we receive an application for which you qualify. Commissioners, do you have any questions?
I do not, thank you.
None for me, thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with ONS. At this time, the mayor's office defer to the judgment of this board. We held an abutters meeting on May 14th, unaware of any concerns related to this proposal. With that, we'll defer. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? Board will take this under advisement as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Calling item number 44, Marabou Cafe LLC, doing business as Marabou Cafe Restaurant, located at 1592 Blue Hill Ave in Mattapan, has applied for a common victular 7-day all alcoholic beverages license to be exercised on the above 2009 square foot restaurant space with 1 entrance and 2 exits on 2 floors. First floor includes dining area in the front, takeout counter and bathroom in the middle, kitchen, office storage, and additional bathroom in the rear of the space. Basement for additional storage only. Manager Marie Paulette Furman. Closing time 1 a.m. Who is present on behalf of the applicant?
Good afternoon, Madam Chair, members of the board. Attorney Green, thank you for recognizing me. Madam Chair, I'm very happy to present to you this morning. I'm joined by the manager of record, Ms. Paulette Furman. Just by way of background, Madam Chair, this application is located at 1592 Blue Hill Avenue in Mattapan Square. The restaurant is owned by 2 sisters, both Haitian American, and they're both citizens. They were trained as nurses. Ms. Paulette Furman has a long history of running successful restaurants as well as a nightclub in Florida. She recently moved to Massachusetts. She has purchased a home here. And prior to engaging in executing a lease for this location, they both engaged and participated in a program called SEED, which is a program at Suffolk University in the city of Boston, just designed to help business owners run successful businesses. And since last August, they've opened up, they renovated the restaurant, as you can see in the background with the Haitian descriptions and paintings and stuff. So they've had several receptions there, primarily for members of the community, elected officials. And she was encouraged primarily by the Honorable Mayor of Boston to apply for a liquor license. They serve traditional food, primarily rice and beans in a restaurant setting, with actual china, serving plates and so on. We had a robust engagement of the community, abutters, as well as the civic associations who fully supported her application, and I believe also several members of the city councilors, which we provided you with the letters. The hours of operation, Madam Chairs, would be 8:30 in the morning till 10 p.m. And Sunday, 10 to 3. Those are the hours that they are operating now. One of the things I'd like to point out to you, Marabou Cafe is the only sit-down restaurant in Mattapan Square itself. Primarily, prior to opening up her restaurant, the other restaurants are all takeout restaurants with primarily no areas for people to sit down. We've engaged in the community process, met with the community, met with the Main Street, and what they require and told us that they desire is a place for people to actually sit down and enjoy the meal. And we're asking for the license to help them operate successfully so that customers can enjoy a full meal with beverages if they choose to. In preparation for this, Madam Chair, Ms. Paulette Furman, as well as 4 other members of her staff, have already engaged in a full training of serving liquors in Massachusetts. In addition to addressing parking issues on Blue Hill Avenue, their lease contain not only parking in the front of the building, but an additional 12 parking spaces in the back of the building, and so on. Since they opened last August, there have been no issues at all in terms of violations, and everyone in the community have fully supported this. And at this time, I'll turn it back to the board and answer any questions that you may have.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us. And thank you, Ms. Furman, for joining us as well and for hanging in there with us now going into hour 2 of our hearing. This is a very exciting application. And to repeat what you shared with us, this would be our only sit-down restaurant in Mattapan at this time. Would you plan on keeping your hours closing at 10 p.m. or would you be expanding those hours should you get the alcohol license?
Should we get the alcohol license, I think she would eventually open up the time, but it would be in keeping with the community or what they would want. So right now, the preferred hours would be, Ms. Paulette, you may speak to that if you wish. You on mute. You on mute. You have to unmute yourself.
Ms. Furman, I just asked you to unmute. Something should have popped up on your screen.
Madam Chair, while she's unmuting, as you can tell, I may have lost my voice simply because this restaurant is a
There
hot
I am. Here I am.
soccer games going on right now. She was chosen as one of the destination soccer watchers, and I'm sorry to say that Haiti did not make it.
I'm sorry too.
Calls and stuff, but we are very excited. But again, let me introduce Ms. Paulette Furman to you.
Good morning. Good morning. My
Hello.
name is Paulette, and I'm one of I'm the manager for my cafe. My sister and I we own, and we plan on changing the hours for Friday, Saturday to up to 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
But the remaining days we will keep it as such, like a Monday through Thursday. And
Great.
Sunday, I believe we change it until 8 o'clock.
Okay, that sounds very reasonable. I do love your murals in the back there, and I'm glad your location was able to be utilized for the exciting World Cup. You're saying you lost your voice, so you must be as tired as our staff is, because we have been doing all these activations across the city on top of our regular licensing work, and we are
And I understand.
barely holding on here. But I really, again, I want to repeat, it's very exciting to see your application. These are the types of applications that we've been looking for. So I'm glad we could assist you to get on our agenda today. I'm going to ask you, Ms. Furman, the manager of record questions. We ask any applicant before us today. Are you a citizen or do you have work authorization?
U.S. citizen and resident of Massachusetts.
Great. And you've been open for a year, so you do have experience in the food and beverage industry. The last question is, are you familiar with the rules and regulations of our board, the ABCC, and the laws of the Commonwealth as they pertain to the sale and service of alcohol?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that is great. I'm going to see if Commissioner Curran or Commissioner Saxon have any questions.
I do not, thank you.
None for me. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. At this time, the Mayor's Office to defer to the judgment of this board. Some background information in the community process. We did an abutters meeting on April 22nd. It was lightly attended. No concerns were raised. They went on to meet with the River Street Neighborhood Association, which was supportive of this proposal. Unaware of any concerns. With that, we'll defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter?
Yes, Matt Marnelli, Chief of Staff for Councilor Worrell. Councilor Worrell would like to go on the record in support of this proposal. Thank you.
Thank you, Matt. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? The board will take this under advisement as well. Thank you very much. Calling item number 45, Buona Vita Corporation, doing business as Milano's Delicatessen, located at 978 Saratoga Street in East Boston, has applied for a new common victualler 7-day all alcoholic beverages license to be exercised on the above 1,800 square foot restaurant on one floor with 2 entrances, 3 exits. Includes a main dining area with 15 seats, service counter, food preparation areas, and 1 restroom. Manager Stephanie Maldonado, closing time 11 p.m. Who's present on behalf of the applicant?
Good morning, Chairman and members of the board. My name is Stephanie Maldonado, and I'm here also with my partner, Maria Lobo, on this Zoom call. Oh, sorry, so can I speak a little bit? Do you mind?
Yes, please.
Okay, perfect. So I'm here. I want to thank you for the opportunity today on behalf of Milano's, part of the East Boston community. We would like to present to you, after taking ownership, we decided to make some improvements and in supporting the ongoing customer base that's been coming in the past months that we took over. New clientele has been asking and wondering if we sell beer or wine, and obviously that got us thinking, and we decided to move forward with this application to see if we could sell beer, wine, and alcohol here at Milano's. One thing that we respectfully want to continue is that we want Milano's to still stay and continue to be very family oriented. We're not looking for this to be kind of like a bar. We really want, envision is that you go into Milano's and grab a chicken parm, you know, Coors Light or something, or a glass of wine with some pasta. That's really our vision for Milano's. And, you know, I know that this license will help, like, you know, reciprocate some of the requests that we've gotten from some of the hotels nearby, that we have a lot of guests coming in looking for something to enjoy with their meal. But I want to make it very clear that for Maria and I, we definitely want it to still be very neighborhood friendly, nothing like riety, like, you know, not looking for that type of environment in Milano's. We want it to kind of be like, you know, your neighborhood spot to just grab something and relax and unwind after work. Again, we do appreciate you considering us in this new application for liquor license, and hope that we can answer any questions you may have or concerns.
Thank you, Stephanie and Maria, for joining
And
us.
I'm not sure if Maria wants to. Okay.
Do you have anything you want to add, Maria?
I think Stephanie is pretty comprehensive with our plan, but ultimately, you know, we want to make sure that we're staying true to the people who have been the patrons of Milano's for the past 40 years, while also knowing that the neighborhood is changing. There are a lot of new people coming in, and all of the businesses in our, not all of the businesses, but most of the restaurants and cafes in the area do have beer, wine, or liquor. And so it just helps us, you know, stay up with what the market looks like at the moment, and, you know, in accordance with customer requests. So that's what we got for now. Thank you.
Thanks. That's a great concept. Stephanie, you're going to be the manager of record on the license? Is that right? Okay, I'm going to just run through the manager of record questions for us today. Are you a citizen or do you have work authorization?
I am a citizen.
Okay. Are you a resident of Massachusetts?
I am a resident in East Boston.
Okay. And do you have experience in the food and beverage industry?
Yes, I've been in the food and beverage industry for over 20 years.
And are you familiar with the rules and regulations of our board, the ABCC, and the laws of the Commonwealth pertaining to the sale and service of alcohol?
Yes.
Great, thank you. I have no questions. Commissioners, do you have any questions?
I do not, thank you.
None from me, thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes. Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. This time, the Mayor's Office like to defer to the judgment of this board. Some background information on the community process. We did an abutters meeting on April 27th. Abutters were supportive on that meeting. The applicant went on to meet with the Orient Heights Neighborhood Association, which was not opposed to the license being sought. With that information, we'll defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? The board will take this under advisement. Thank you very much.
Thank
Calling
you.
Thank you. Calling item number 46, Gangnam Spice LLC, doing business as Gangnam Spice, located at 225 Center Street in Jamaica Plain, has applied for a common victual or 7-day all alcoholic beverages license to be exercised on the above 1,823 square foot restaurant on first floor of a multi-use building with 1 entrance and 2 exits. Includes dining area with seating for approximately 33, kitchen prep and storage, and 1 bathroom in the rear. Manager Richard Kim. Closing time 11 p.m. Who's present on behalf of the applicant?
It's me, Richard Kim.
Thank you, Mr. Kim.
Hi, my name is Richard Kim. My wife, Jian, and I are owners of Gangnam Spice. We're located at 225 Center Street in Jamaica Plain, across the street from Jackson Square Station. We offer Korean fried chicken and Korean street food with our own unique house-made recipes. We've been operating the restaurant with the common vic license without alcohol since November 2025. And our goal has always been to provide affordable Korean food to communities outside of Austin neighborhood. But in addition to the food, we always strive to provide like a fun, engaging spot for fans of K-pop or Korean media and culture. And with that goal in mind, we have been hosting K-pop themed games and trivia nights at our restaurant. So today I'm here to request that the board grant us the opportunity to start serving alcohol to our customers, because we would love to serve soju, as well as beer imported from Korea and Asia. And we think that these drinks will really help trivia and game nights at our location to be more engaging and fun, shall we say. So my wife and I are both U.S. citizens, residents of Massachusetts. I'm currently TIPS certified, and all of the employees in the team are undergoing the training for TIP certification. And I'm happy to answer any questions.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kim, for that description and for the explanation. I'm just going to double check with Danny that we covered all the manager of record questions. I think we did. Okay. Thank you for doing that. I have no questions for you. Commissioners, do you have any questions?
I do not. Thank you.
None from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. At this time, the Mayor's Office would defer to the judgment of this board. Some background information on the community process. An abutters meeting was held on May 14th. It was well received. There were supporters on that meeting who spoke in favor of the licenses being granted. They went on to meet with the JPNC, which was also supportive as well. With that, we'll defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I do see a hand raised from Michael Reiskind. You may please provide your testimony.
Hello, my name is Michael Reiskind. I live at 425 South Huntington Avenue in Jamaica Plain. I'm a member of the Jamaica Plain Neighborhood Council and chair of its Public Service Committee. We had a neighborhood hearing on this issue on June 2nd. Everybody who came was in support. This location is right in Jackson Square. It's got an open kitchen. It's a very large space, and it looks like this concept with the all alcohol will enliven the space and be a big addition to the Jackson Square neighborhood. It has an open kitchen, and all servers will be bringing the food and alcohol to the tables. They did also attend a meeting of the Jamaica Plain Business and Professional Association, and I'm sorry I did not submit that letter of support as well. He is planning to have mainly Japanese and Korean beers, as well as soju, a Korean distilled spirit. And interestingly, there is a soju distillery opening up a block and a half away on Heath Street, so this would be very appropriate. So we urge you to pass this all alcohol CV license for Gangnam Spice. I do have one coda. This building is on the Jackson Square is on the Jamaica Plain, Roxbury border. This has always been Jamaica Plain. The post office, however, has changed the zip code very recently from 02130 to 02119. I think the application is under 02130. I think both zip codes are in your list of 13 zip code areas, but you might want to see, I think this is actually now changed to 02119. Thank you.
Thank you. That is an important qualification, as it does matter which zip code should this be granted a license, which code it would pull from. So we will definitely check with U.S. Postal Service on this. Thank you for that. Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? Seeing none, the board will take this under advisement as well. Thank you. And finally, calling item number 47, Anna's Best Dominican Food, Inc., doing business as La Perla del Sur Quintanilla, located at 456 Hyde Park Ave in Roslindale, has applied for a common victual or 7-day all alcoholic beverages license to be exercised on the above 2,144 square foot restaurant space on 2 floors with 1 entrance and 2 exits. 1,311 square foot first floor includes dining area with seating for approximately 16, kitchen, restroom, and storage. 833 square foot basement for storage only. Manager Ana Quintanilla, closing time is 7 p.m. Who is present on behalf of the applicant?
Yes, my name is Ana Quintanilla. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm applied for BSNY, and here's Amalia, my contract. And I'm coming to the country in 1975. I'm citizen, United States citizen, and I have very experience in meal and beers. I'm working in 1975 in Newberry Street in Japan, and I'm working in Cambridge and Alto de Lidl. And also I'm working in California Pizza, in Prudential, and Harvard, in both places. And now I have my own restaurant for 17 years in Rosendale.
That's a great story. Thank you for sharing that with us. And thank you for being here on the hearing. This is a great application. Just a couple more questions. Do you live in Massachusetts?
Yes.
And are you familiar with the rules and regulations of our board and the ABCC and all the laws pertaining to the sale and service of alcohol?
Yes, I am.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you. I have no questions for you. I'll see if Commissioner Saxon or Commissioner Curran do.
I do not. Thank you.
No questions. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there any individuals who would like to testify on this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Connor Newman with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. At this time, the Mayor's Office could defer to the judgment of this board. Some background information in the community process. We hosted an abutters meeting on June 8th. There were 2 supporters on who expressed strong support for this proposal. We notified the West Village Neighborhood Association that this application was going forward, thereby completing the community process. We're unaware of any concerns. We've only heard positive things. With that, we'll defer to the board. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other individuals who, oh yes, Matt, you may go ahead.
Hi, sorry. Thank you, Chairwoman Joyce, members of the board. Councilor Worrell would like to go on the record in support of this proposal.
Thank you.
Are there any other individuals who would like to testify on this matter? The board will take this under advisement as well. Thank you very much for being with us and for sticking around till the end. Those are all the items before the board today. The board is set to vote tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Notice has been posted to the city's website. That will adjourn this hearing. Thank you all and enjoy the rest of your day.
Mr. Green, can you hear me?
Oh, yes. Hello.
Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I tried to call in because I don't have any internet. I dropped out. Actually, I'm here to hearing about the application Zauzi Beef Noodle LLC, DBA as ZV Cafe.
Yes.
Yeah, so my name is Buddy Setiano. I am the owner of Boston Soft Liquor and Spirit My address is 106 South Street in
Okay.
Boston. So actually, I'm not support for this because I'm under of the restaurant, and our restaurant is a little bit before it make noise and stuff like that, and also above them actually is doctor office. They complain about the noise, and beside this one is actually I'm small business. Right now, is the economy a little bit tough. It's hard to me to get the customer as well. So this is the reason, and also is the restaurant is make a nightmare for us. We have a lot of leaking in my unit. It's not just one time, all the time. You can ask the building management. So the reason is, until like weeks ago, we had some leaking for them. So basically, I'm not support because I'm under of the restaurant, and above is actually doctor office. So it's not good for me, and it's not good for building as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you for that. And also, if you would like to expand upon any of that, you can send an email as well to licensingboard@boston.gov with your concerns.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for being here. With that being said, that will now adjourn this hearing. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.